Alright, welcome to Deadzone Rogue, a new FPS roguelike. Now, believe it or not, I happened to put down Ember Ward for a recording, and we're doing something different. I know, it's impressive. Little impressive, but I have not seen anything that there is to do with this game, so I think we're gonna hop right in. Might have to edit some settings, because it is a FPS, so I want to make sure my sensitivity is good, but we shall see. I think we're gonna go with normal. Especially starting out, because I mean it's what the game was built for, and you can change it at any time, so might as well. Standard health, damage, movement speed, drops more tech, drops more components. That's fine with me. We're gonna go ahead and confirm that and see what this game's got to offer.
Where am I? Can't remember anything.
Okay, so we have upgrades. Interesting. I'm assuming we can't do any of this yet, so I think we're just gonna keep going where it is pointing us to go. Okay, we have a dash of some sort with left shift. That's interesting. We also have grenade. It's more of a rocket than a grenade. Okay. Let's just head straight into it. See what this game's got to offer. Very interested. Here we are. The bottom of the elevator. What is this? Okay. Okay, so we got enemies there. Alright. Okay, so we get a little stealth mode to start off, which allows us to, it seems like, just like plan our attack. Melee is V, okay. I'm fine with that. I might change that later, but we'll see. We got a couple enemies in here. Couple enemies over there and down that hallway. To be honest, I don't really want to worry about planning an attack too much, and I kind of just want to go for it. First thing I'm going to test, just for testing's sake, is see how much damage this melee does. Pretty good damage. It has been a while since I played an FPS game, I'm realizing. We got some boots. Interesting. Does that explode? Of course it does. You always gotta assume a barrel in a video game will explode. Crown, weapon case. Retrieve this item. Interact, okay. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we have right now. Yeah, it's the one we have right now. We can get a better secondary. We might as well get the better secondary, right? Has shatter. Hits have a 2.4% chance to shatter the target. I don't know what any of these things mean, but I'm willing to check it out. What is that? Did I miss something? Oh. What is this? Gloves. Armor rating 150. Okay. I'll take it. Almost missed out on some free armor. Back into stealth mode. Oh, those guys look new. What is this? Okay, so these guys seem like they're melee only. Okay, we can literally go anywhere we want. Oh, there's a double jump. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 melee, so 6. 7. Okay. 5 guns, 2 melees, it seems. I think we're gonna kick it off with the automatic here. We're gonna take out those melees first. I should have shot that barrel. We'll shoot this one. Drop down, get some cover. You do get bonus damage for headshots, it's good. Mission complete. It's a void suit, we'll take it. Anything else that was dropped over here that I didn't see? I believe so. Again, though, it's been a while since I've played an FPS game, I'm realizing. And it's going to take me a solid minute to get used to aiming and everything. Using your dash instantly replenishes 15% of your weapon's magazine, replenishing 1 bullet at minimum. You deal 30% more damage to enemies that are below half health. Okay, so they just die faster. Enemies take 15% more damage for every elemental debuff. I don't know any strats for this game, so we're going to go for raw damage applying right now until we see any synergies that are possible in the future.
All the ships must be locked down.
Alright. Seems like there's some story to it. There's some crawlers. I'm assuming that these are going to be my enemies this time around, so... arachnophobia warning if it's not already too late, but yeah. Let's get in a good spot for these guys. We don't want them to crowd me too much. Right here is perfect. That was annoying, but we made it. We'll take that helmet 'cause it's better. We don't have one right now. This is the exact same we have right now, so we're chilling. I haven't seen any like loot that I can pick up yet, so I'm gonna not worry about that at the moment. Okay, alignment orb. Hipfire weak point. While not aiming down sights, gain 20% movement speed, 20% reduced spread. Weak points become easier to hit, and each hit increases your weak point damage. Wow, these are like mega upgrades. Okay. These are like putting you in a specific synergy route, basically. Ammo crit. Increase your magazine size by 200% for every missing bullet. Gain plus 2% crit chance and crit damage up to 50%. So this is like really good for like a lot of ammo all the time. Okay. At least 50 bullets or more. Well, 25 bullets or more in your magazine. While aiming down sights, 8 enemies are outlined, and you gain 25% crit chance and deal 80% bonus crit. I'm down for an ADS build. Just makes me do a lot of damage when I'm aiming down sights. I'll take that. We can zoom in and out. Okay.
What the hell is going on here? Those machines tried to kill me.
Let's hop into here. We got a checkpoint, it seems. I don't really know what that means. Oh, okay. That's saving you quick. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know how long these runs usually last, so this will be interesting. Wow. Okay, there's a minigun in the game. Noted. There's a lot of crazy stuff. Okay. Do we need any weapon upgrades? I don't really think we do. Armor isn't horrible. Let's upgrade our armor. Might as well. And then let's upgrade... Upgrade our main gun's damage, why not? Let's get on to moving. To the next stealth area. Okay. Any new enemies this time around? There is. This guy looks new. Oh, you are very new. What was that, like 6 canisters in there? So he probably shoots 6 times at a time or something? Possibly explosives? I'd be surprised. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna be hard to find an ideal spot to start here. We're gonna want to kind of be in a corner. Definitely don't want to be in the middle of the room this time around. This isn't bad. Gotta remember we still have our grenade too. Can't forget about that. I'm gonna see if this guy with the possible explosive. I'm gonna see if this guy like walks into this corner. Ooh, they are walking into the corner. Oh, this is a tempting grenade, but it's not gonna kill them instantly, so. We're gonna try this. I did kill them instantly. Okay, we got all those dealt with. Let's keep going around the corner now. Got an enemy there. We can also just use our ADS to find enemies. Let's keep in mind. I didn't reload this gun. I should have. Make sure everything's reloaded now. Okay, we've got a level 3. It's what we already have because we just upgraded. Let's see how this upgrade our targeting array. What am I saying? Weak points have a 20% chance to stagger the target. Critical hit, I don't even know what weak points are yet. I'm probably dumb and just haven't seen it. Critical hit chances increase by 30% while your weapons magazine is below 50% capacity, and your procs deal 30% more damage. Let's do critical chance increase. Why not? I mean, this is a good spot to start it off right there. That guy's alone. Big open room, which I can clear little by little. I think that's how we're going to start it. We're going to start with these two melees. Cluster all of these guys if we can. Y'all going to come back? They are definitely starting to do more damage though, something to keep in mind. My guess is their weak point right now is their head for these ways. Yeah, it is. That's everyone? Yeah. Definitely use some better weapons, I'm not gonna lie. They're not the best. Deal 30% more weak point damage to enemies suffering from an elemental debuff. When your shields are full for 3 seconds, you gain 30% more damage resistance. Enemies with an elemental debuff applied are staggered when they receive a different type of elemental damage. I don't really think I have any crazy debuffs right now other than stagger. We can try this. It's not bad. I don't know what full is considered, if 25 is full or if there's more I can get to 100, but we'll see.
Huh. Organic cargo storage. Trees for terraforming, maybe.
Okay, so we have some sort of turret. And this thing seems like it's giving anything inside of this circle like a halo shield of some sort. It's also not moving. I feel like you want to take it out first then. Let's try it from here. Kind of backing ourselves in a corner, but I think we can make it work. Reload real quick. No rush. We're learning. Okay. After killing an enemy with your melee weapon, you enter stealth for 5 seconds, increasing your melee damage by... Wow, okay. That can stack really fast if you do it right. Or you can avoid damage, applies corruption, reducing enemy damage by 20%, and for 8 seconds, all void damage is increased with 30%. Fire damage applies burn, which increases all damage dealt to the target by 10% for 5 seconds. kind of want to go Burning Heart. The Ghost Blade's an interesting one, but I feel like we have to get some stuff earlier on to like really go into this build. Because right now my melee's not very strong, so I think fire damage is cool.
This looks important.
Okay. An energy sniper that does more damage as you charge up the shot. I'm not really a fan of weapons like that. Surprised there's no, unless I'm blind, I don't think there's like a reroll mechanic, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Armor's not bad to upgrade. I should also be upgrading my weapons. Increases the potency of all quality of my remaining. Let's just do reroll a. Oh, okay, chain lightning. I don't know which ones exist, and I kind of want to reroll just to find out. Is there a fire one? I don't think so. I was wondering if there'd be a fire and I could just do fire. It'd be crazy. Let's go with our armor, of course. And that's all we can afford. So we got now what? Freeze and fire, right? Because this one also does freeze. I believe both of my weapons do freeze. Oh, I just accidentally pressed this button. There's an entire inventory. Okay, so yeah, I have 25 max shield, 1200 armor, so I'm taking minus 12% damage and a normal 100 health. This is how many different perks you can get, so it looks like these runs can be very, very long. Which might end up turning these into like multi-parts where we stop halfway through to complete it later, but we shall see. These are different elements. Okay, there's lightning, cryo, void, and fire. Interesting. And then there's different types of procs for each of them. So we're running fire and freeze right now, which is kind of crazy. Oh, of course they have an eye to inspect. I love a game with an inspect button. Honestly, no FPS game is complete without an inspect button, in my opinion. What are you? You're scary. There's a shield giver here. I really want to put myself in a corner-ish spot. I don't know what the flying thing does. I'm assuming it does fire damage based on how it looks, or electrical damage, since it's like a drone. I have no clue. Kind of want to start back here. We're gonna grenade these two together. Oh, it's a... okay, I found out what it is. It runs towards you and detonates. It's one of them. I don't want to say the words. I don't think it's good for YouTube. But you all know what I mean. Alright, you're shielded. And when you're shielded, they're like perma shielded. Let's make sure we get all the juicy goods. So now at least we know what that guy does. We are collecting this tech too, which I don't know what it does yet. I'm assuming it's gonna be back in the main room, but we'll see. 3 points have a 20% more chance to stagger. You gain 20% less damage from enemies that are at least okay. So I'm safer from enemies that are further away. Reduce reload time by 25%. You take 25% less damage for 3 seconds after reloading. I mean, it's just good. There's just no reason to turn that down. Okay, turret right away. Melee. Explodey guys. Is there a bomber anywhere? That's what we're gonna call the The self-detonating one. Called the bomber. Where is that? Do we have one? I don't think so. It also seemed like the shield didn't really move after the round started, so let's see. Okay. There is one. Noted. Let's immediately go for this then. Whoa! I dodged it somehow. I kind of whiffed a lot of my shots there, but we won't talk about that. Interesting to know that they don't immediately know where you are. They actually do have to find your location. You can play off of that pretty well. I like the TTK on this SMG, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually super satisfying to use. Fucking bunny rabbit jumping around. Some health. Okay, you deal 20% more damage to nearby enemies, and I've been very nearby. When applying an elemental debuff, you have a 20% chance to stagger them, and your proc chance against targets within 10 meters is improved. I've been dealing a lot of nearby damage anyway, so let's try it. Specifically with the SMG. Oh, hello. You look interesting. You look very interesting. Okay. So they have rockets, I believe, it looks like. So we got rockets, guys. We got a shield generator. We've got normal dudes. Seems like that's it. I kind of want to deal with this guy quick. Oh boy. He has a lot more health than I thought. I'm just gonna keep moving around. Just keep on my feet. Oh, their shots are very slow, so that's good to know. Leveled that with. Alright, let's see what we got on the ground here. An epic grenade. Ignites 50% chance to ignite enemies, dealing stackable damage over time, and does fire damage. We will take that, of course. We got a new weapon here. Okay, 22 mag size, so it doesn't really go along with some of the things we have. However, does have lightning bolt. And I'm assuming its fire rate's faster. It's a normal assault rifle. I do like my assault rifles in games. Although I don't like that they call them assault rifles, but, you know. That's what everybody knows them by. Well, let's check out what we get for our upgrade. Bot Companion. Grants a companion bot that assists you in combat by taking and dealing damage. Companion bots respawn after being destroyed. Increases damage of your grenade by 35%. Enemies killed with your grenade have a 35% chance to spawn another grenade, which targets the nearest enemy. Is crazy. Increase your shields by 30%. Reduces shield recharge delay by 4 seconds. So a bunch of shields, a companion, or a bunch of good grenades. I feel like the grenades kind of seem crazy. And I'll work on using them more. Because to be honest, I haven't really been using them much. What effect does this have on it? Oh yeah, the lightning. Hits have a 44.5% chance to spawn a summon a lightning bolt that hits the target. Okay. Stealth mode activated. Sector 10. This does look very serious. Okay. So my guess is that this room is going to spawn more enemies when I start the battle. I don't think this is going to be all of them. This looks like some sort of boss room, so I need to be very careful. And I need to save these if possible. I wonder if I can pick these up and place them in stealth mode. Let's make sure I'm in a good spot just in case. This is a test, so if I die here, it's okay. It was for science. I can. Hold on. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about this, guys. Just a bunch of floating crates. Nothing to worry about. I promise. This is normal. Okay, you too. I knew there was gonna be more spawning. It's a better chest place, I'll take it. Some sort of boss room, definitely. Oh, there he is. Oh! He gets very close very fast. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to deal with him. He's kind of just faster than me. Maybe get close so that he attacks me and then jump away. And he's dealt with. Holy. He had a lot of speed on him. I did not expect that. Wow. The Tech Titan, his name was. Interesting. Guess I know for next time, though. Save those barrels. Because they might come in useful. I don't really care for that. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When he dropped down here, I thought for sure I was goner. Did not expect for that to work out. But let's see what our gift is. Locked and loaded. Increase your weapon damage by 20%. Killing an enemy replenishes 100% ammo. To the weapon. Oh, the unequipped weapon. Okay, so that's built around like constantly switching weapons. That's not bad. That's kind of just nice to have. Shields by 30%. Increase. Not bad. Shield up. I like the idea of a shield optimizer. Okay, so we have our three primaries, it seems like, and then we can have like secondaries under them. Some sort of superior items, normal items, armor. There's a lot to this game. I like to see when there's a lot to a game. Okay, here we are. That gun looks fun. It has combustion, which goes along with our build because it's also fire damage. Ammo refund. Hits have a chance to refund 10% of the magazine. That's interesting. I really want to get this. I think I'm going to get this. I don't need to get the health pack, if I'm being honest. Keeping the... that's good. We might as well upgrade the level of a grenade and our SMG. Let's get this guy upgraded, and then we'll leave those two alone. It would be cool if there was like a sell mechanic. Like instead of just dropping this on the floor, if I could have just instead sold it, I think that would have been cool. Give you a reason to carry like a certain weapon, even if you're not going to use it, and give you a reason to carry it just to sell it later, which I think would be cool.
Going down.
Like a risk
Passenger
reward.
level, huh? Maybe there's a control room or something nearby.
Okay. I'm enjoying this game so far. I've never really played an FPS roguelike before. But it's interesting. That's okay. So shield guy, explodey guy. So we got explode right here. Turret over there. Turret. Normal dudes. A shield dude that I've never seen before. Don't know how much that shield helps him. Something we'll have to figure out. I think I want to deal with this guy first, to be honest. So I kind of want to start it over here and deal with that. Let's see if we can get these three in a cluster. Kind of stuck on that turret there, buddy. Works out for me if these guys all get stacked here. See if the other one comes over too. Remember, this game did come out recently, so there might be some bugs. I do believe this is a recent release. Oh, don't want to look down that hallway. Okay, this guy already blew himself up, so we're good. Do some combustion over there. Shoot his feet. He's behind a wall. We don't care about void right now, I don't think. Nor do we care about freeze. Pistol. That's interesting, and it's fire damage. Let's try it. We might as well. Felt good. Let's see what this void does. Kind of exactly what I expected it to do, I'm not gonna lie. Photon padding. When you take damage, you deal 200% of the damage taken back to the attacker. That's insane. What? You deal more melee, I don't really care about that when applying. We just take this. I mean, just more damage output. Why would I say no? Okay, so we got shield guy, we got turrets, we got explodey guy, and we got normal guys. Sounds good. We're gonna start here even. This guy's annoying to deal with. He's really small to hit. There, he's dealt with. So the enemies are kind of cool in this game, whereas they don't immediately know where you are until you start shooting in their direction. Like this guy turned around the second I started shooting that turret because he saw my bullets going past his head. Or they see you. That's also a possibility. Interesting weapon attack. Okay, can't shoot through that. Noted. Got some gloves here, which are better, so I'll take them. Anything on this side? Nope. Ooh, grenade. I think this is the exact same as our current one, actually. It's literally the exact same grenade, okay. We shall move on. Get our next orb, adds 1 additional charge, that's kind of cool. Grenade damage increased, that's also cool. Enemies with an elemental debuff applied take 20% more damage when they receive a different type. I'm not a fan of that. Either one of these grenade ones is good. Let's give me more. This is a very different level.
I guess the Martian colonists need a place to beach.
Okay, new enemy. Melee type. 1, 2, 3, 4 melees and a bunch of explodey guys. That is unfortunate. So explodey guys are the most annoying, and dealing with them while also having to keep in mind that I have guys chasing after me. Definitely want to deal with them first, though. Okay, so we have 2, 3. Just 3 of them? 4. None over by me, though. Except for this guy. So I think we go to the furthest point we can from them. Deal with all the flyers first. Okay. Oh! It's not ready for that. What the heck? Interesting ability. And a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Having to learning these guys over, like, is crazy. The abilities they have, I like it. I like that they're not boring, you know, they're actually interesting. Killing a burning enemy overcharges your weapon with Inferno, dealing increased damage by 20% for 5 seconds. All fire damage is increased by 50%. Igniting components strong, so chances are increased while fire damage. Okay, your grenade now deals 30% increased damage against enemies that are above 80% health, and enemies hit by your grenade take... I like this because that's what our main build is around anyway, so... Let's just keep on sinking into it.
Where are all the passengers?
Don't know what those weapons are, so we're not going to worry about it. Let's upgrade our main weapon. Let's upgrade our main armor. Let's upgrade our grenade, honestly. And just because we have the money, let's put it into there. I mean, our melee is still definitely worthy, but not the best. We'll continue to the next checkpoint, I think. See what's happening. Okay, shield generator, fast melee, a new crab enemy of some type, a shield guy. Rock, okay, a little bit of everything that we've seen, plus a new enemy. And I don't have much mobility, so I need to play smart and around corners. Specifically this corner. This is the first corner. Let's try this. Okay. Void, I'm good. It's the same, right? It's actually better. What is this? A new melee weapon. Damn, that's a lot of damage. I'll take it.
What's
Axe.
this? A log entry.
Log entry. We finished another round of hull checks today. No cracks, no breaches, just smooth sailing to Mars. We're going to make history. Interesting. Okay. I'm usually really bad at keeping up with lore in games, but I'll try my best. You deal an additional 25% weak point damage. When you swap weapons, your fire rate is increased. You deal 25% more damage while your health is full. I'll say it. It's not full right now, but we can change that. So I'm realizing that actually doesn't apply or do anything for us right now. Okay. A little bit of everything that we've seen. And a new enemy that I'm seeing. I see something new. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's just the shield guy. Never mind. Not new. Okay, so nothing new this time around. Similar to last round. Ah. Reload. That was real sketchy, but we made it through. Oh, this is so much better. What rarity is this? Better boots, yes. Dash cooldown reduction is kind of cool. Did I kill anything over here? No. What's our next item? When you swap weapons, your movement speed is increased. Gain chance to dodge incoming damage. Okay. Increase the magazine size of your weapons by 50%. I like that. More magazine size I won't turn down.
Some kind of communication room. Maybe I can call for help.
Communication room. Something tells me they're gonna like be able to call reinforcements then, probably. So let's try to be a little smart, see if there's any barrels around that we can move. Definitely want to stay up here though, I'm thinking. Fight from up here is I think the best bet. We've got fast dude and explodey dude. We grenade the explodey dude. Actually, he's going downstairs. Hold on. Alright, we go right now, I think. Oh, they only attack when you hit them. Interesting. New thing learned. Same thing. Yeah, they didn't call on reinforcements, so I was wrong. Emergency overclock. When your shields are cracked, they recharge twice as fast, and the recharge delay is reduced by 4 seconds, increasing shield by... Wow, okay. Increase the damage of your grenade by 30%. The damage deals 15% more damage for each enemy caught within its explosion. And he gains an extra charge. More weak point damage to burning enemies. And this is all good, man. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. No grenades, though. Now we have 3 charges, and they're better. But with that upgrade being grabbed, this is what we got so far. I'm definitely can tell that these are like minor perks, so it's good to know. We had a bunch of spots for more normal stuff. But I think we are going to end it off there for this episode. Getting pretty long. We will continue right from here on the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. This game is actually a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Maybe it'll take my attention away from Ember Ward. I'll give it like a 20% chance to do that, but you never know. But I guess we'll see in the future. Until then, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.